Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Monday. It is the 30th of December, 2024. Gonna look the seventh race, the 7 o'clock from Wolverhampton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the seventh race at 7 o'clock, which is the Gamble Responsibly at BetUK Handicap. Class 3 handicap going for a purse $19,500. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horses rate 71 to 90. We have a field here of, if my page could load, field of 12 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the Tapeta surface. Top selection here. I'm going to go with the number 6 horse, Crimson Sand, as a top selection. 627 for me in the TriCash trifecta. 627 TriCash trifecta. Top selection is 6 horse, Crimson Sand. Can't speak. A 6-year-old going by footsteps in the sand. Simon Earl trains, gets O'Neill up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came 3 weeks ago on the 2nd of December here at Wolverhampton. 6 furlongs in a class 4 handicap, and the horse won by a half a length that day. And from mid-pack, he saw a strong pace to close up to. It kind of, deflated the pace late, just kind of pace meltdown, shall we say. But he closed well into it from mid-pack, and he went away with it. First start on the synthetic locally. I thought that was a very good race. Coming back to the synthetic surface again here today, where he's run his good races. Most of his wins have come over this, or all of his wins have come over the synthetic surface. I think he could find a trip to win. He ran 2 back at Chelmsford, 5 furlongs in a class 4 handicap, and he finished 7th by 3 1/4 lengths that day. He had a very wide trip. He tried to get good position, but he didn't. He kind of weakened out of it. It wasn't his day to win. And then prior to that, at Chelmsford, 6 furlongs in a class 4 handicap back in early November, he finished 3rd by 2 1/4 lengths that day, and he was on the front end that day, kind of dueling, but then he just couldn't keep up. He kind of yielded late. It wasn't his day to win. And then his most recent victory before the Wolverhampton race came at Chelmsford on the 12th of October, 6 furlongs in a class 4 handicap. First off the long refreshing, he won by 1 1/4 lengths that day from a tracking trip. He flew home clear late. Refreshing here. I think he get a piece of it. I'm going to use him on the ticket. The 2 horse Dutch Kingdom for Jason Watson looks interesting also. He was a winner 2 back at Chelmsford over the 6 in the class 4 handicap, winning by 2 1/4 lengths. Closing up from mid-pack, he really took off clear. Came back to run over the 6 at Sellow after that, where he finished 2nd by a nose, where he just kind of yielded before the wire from a tracking trip, but he ran his heart out. If he didn't get caught at the wire, if he just didn't get clear at the wire where he got caught, he would have been, a much the best winner. But what can you do? Just couldn't keep up. He's coming here to Wolverhampton for the 5th time. He ran, okay here 2 back or 3 back over the 7 furlongs. Maybe 7's a little bit too long for him. I think 6 is what he wants to do. Back here today, another horse I would use on the ticket because he could definitely win. But to recount my selection for the 7 o'clock, 7th race from Wolverhampton here on this Monday evening, I'm going to go with the 6 horse Crimson Sand. Give kudos to the 2 horse Dutch Kingdom. 627 TriCash trifecta. 6-2 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.